Alright, I got this game just like a few minutes ago because I heard it was okay, and I started it, and just feel like streaming it a bit, so yeah. And I tend to forget to start streaming before. I tend to forget to start streaming back to the title screen, so I've already started the game technically, but I'm still at the very beginning. Like, I just crashed, and it's just like, I guess how this game is supposed to start. Uh, all that really showed was I was flying through space, approached the planet, approach was forbidden, and something about white shadows, signal trace. Then I crashed, and now here I am. Yeah. For someone who's human, she spins really fucking fast. Uh, I know nothing of her. I literally know nothing about this game. I'm really going in blind. All I know is that it intended to be hard and intense. I've seen very little gameplay of it. I've kind of going in blind kind of enhances the experience, I suppose. Yeah. So here we go. Returnal. Guess I go this way.
Abandoning Helios. Heading towards White Shadow Broadcast.
Whoa. That opens really fast. Jesus. Like, really, really fast. Opening at fucking light speed. Okay. Humanoid statues, okay. On the planet it's called like Atropos, I think. So that's something that would be, I guess, something to take note of. The way I saw like those black particles in the door open reminded me of like Alien or Prometheus.
This forest contains extensive ruins of a xenotype civilization. Ancient walls, foundations, and statues.
Whoa. Okay. I guess that's like a Survivor Sensor Eagle Vision equivalent or something. She's like, go that way. Alright.
Scout log. Atropos. I have found a deceased Astra Scout here. Checking identification on a helmet.
Is there clearly someone she's talking to right now? Is Astra supposed to be a person or a group she's supposed to talk to? No. Assuming Astra is like the company she works for. It's you. You're shocked that it's you, but that's all your reaction. You're not gonna relay that information
towards
either.
the signal's origin.
Is that Japanese on the gun? I can't tell. I think it's Japanese on it. Hold halfway down to focus aim. Suit computer, okay. Use map, status equipment, and other stuff. Okay. Gateway. Safe to approach potential advantage. Sylvium. A stable fungus with unusually strong and flexible fibers that are suitable for repairing damage to integrity. The fruit bodies are green and feature small antenna-like extrusions, deep funnels, both of which are luminescent, potentially for the purposes of corrupted data. As the fruit bodies produced by fragmentation, they create strong web-like strands between them. Molecular analysis indicates it has an earthy, anise flavor, in a sense similar to a certain cultivated mosses. A culture samples requested by automated response Astrachem. Okay. So it's the source of health in this game. Okay. Key. Whoa. Whoa, that's actually kind of cool. Makes you think of like Avatar. Oh, that's awesome, man. Very pretty. Uh-oh, enemies. Pretty sure. Oh, it's another dead me.
Encountered scavenger fauna.
Whoa!
Hostile fauna dispatched.
All but light powers and xenotech devices. Okay. Albalite, previously unknown radioactive mineral with a crystalline structure and a golden glow. After separating from the material from any unknown error, can be auto-gathered by the suit's resource tank. The radiation signatures on the local structures indicate that this has been the primary energy source for the sentient civilization, so it is highly likely that the collected minerals can be used to power dormant xenotype machinery. Okay. A Kerberon, medium-sized quadruped with a lizard-like torso and head, but with feet and mane made of long tentacle-like limbs. Tentacles are unusually flexible and strong, able to bunch together to support the creature's weight as it moves. The longer main tentacles are most likely used for sensing environment and for threat displays. As the blue luminescence it emits intensifies just as it's about to attack. The creature attacks mainly with unknown reverence. Energy spits from its mouth, but can also leave the target at close range. Okay. It's me.
Recorded log found. Adding to databank. Playing back. No. Scout log. Atropos.
It's me.
Elapsed time 30 minutes since last crash. Whole areas of this forest are rearranging themselves like a fluid puzzle after each different bite. Whenever I return, per Astra protocol, I will not be recovered until I reach the broadcast signal. If you're hearing this, you are stuck here too.
Oh?
I don't remember recording that.
Oh, it's more of that stuff. And more. An Atropian key. The xenotelephonic's triangular metallic wedge with a hologram sphere, or encoded with data similar to an access code. And this signature indicates that it is used to open locked gates and containers. Despite the strength of the materials, the object is programmed to parsing error itself upon use for unknown reason. I'm saying that parsing error means like it's meant to be destroyed upon the errors. So I should have started that once I open that door. The key is destroyed. Yep. The Ashies are all linear to perform long jumps. The Ashies are vulnerable to hazards and most enemy attacks. A video tutorial. Silphium resin. Alright, silphium that has undergone unknown reference. Resin, the resin form seems to be the end result of sudden and explosive excretion of sap-like substance in the fruiting body. This sap hardens fast when exposed to air, creating crystalline structures. This hardened substance is still malleable and exceedingly suitable for improving the suit's max integrity. What causes a specimen to undergo this transformation is so far unknown. Right. Got it. I like the leaves flying everywhere. All these particle effects.
Security system encountered.
Ow. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Ouch. Something's glowing up there. Well, I can't get through there, so guess I will not go there. Yep, guess not. Alright. Anyway. Overload? Weapons are not supposed to require ammunition. They can overheat if fired continuously. After overheating weapons slowly recharge it. After overheating weapons slowly recharge itself, but you can speed this up with overload. If you pull the trigger and the indicator is inside the marked zone, Okay. Okay, not that bad. Purple. What is it? Oh, it's another key. Oh, it's different though. A malignant key. Okay. A malignant key. As you know, the technology system trained on a metallic wedge, the hologram sphere, coded with its data center as an access code, affected by malignancy. Picking up this item carries a risk of suit malfunctions, so caution is advised. This seems to have no other detriment to the item's functionality. This proves that even complex manufactured items can be affected by this phenomenon. Could this have something to do with the reference of the sentient civilization? Okay. Malignant items have a consequence of body malfunction may affect even inhibit certain actions. Malfunction negative effects gain by malignant items or parasites. Remove the malfunction by completing the task on the left side of the screen. Fossils leave acid pools upon death. Collect resin. Okay. Whoa, what is that? Is that a living thing? It seems alive, so I'm not gonna shoot it.
I've discovered piled corpses of a xenotype species. Likely the architects of these ruins. These could be the sentients that broadcast the white shadow signal.
What is that? Oh, that thing on my shoulder is also shooting stuff. Okay. I didn't know it did that.
It is impossible to escape. I have tried everything. I'm always brought back by... There is a moment between death and rebirth when tentacles drag me down, screaming, drowning, returning.
Whoa, my god. Whoa, shit. Oh, fuck. Whew. Oh, that's how you... Okay, that's one way to start a game. Alright. Eternal return. Get it? Because you died and never will escape.
Astra, this is Celine. I survived the... Can you hear me? I'm in my ship. Suit status operational and...
Ship terminal. See, there's 2 terminals.
I've already experienced this before.
Terminal can be used to view your overall statistics and the ship logs information. Challenge terminal can be used to access daily challenge, where you can compete against other scouts once it's unlocked. Okay. Functions 1. Mobile lens collected, okay. Astra Command Priority Directive, okay. Celine vessels, you are hereby ordered to return corrupt text to aboard current corrupt text Fisher 265I Atropos and his current corrupt text scout ship designation Helios. Corrupt text had not been corrupt text further planetary study required prior to exploration. Your immediate blank, including acknowledgement blank, and immediate and permanent blank, whereas neglecting blank, despite previous blank, willful and blatant blank is not blank. Communication block restored. Great, so. Okay. Immediate. Okay. 4-star over. Emily Sanzer has joined the conversation. Celine Vassos has joined. Cecilia Cara Scott has joined. Emily. Something major happened. So, is this another emergency roll? I'm still in maintenance. Do you see the white shadow? Okay. Where is this coming from? The void we're crossing is 0 galaxies. Remember when we were diverted? I think this was the reason. Which you remember? Which definitely explains why the upper echelon was so evasive. This is a clear message. Maybe it's a stress signal. We have to go. The Atropos has been marked approach forbidden. We wait for clearance. I know this. I've heard this before. It's hard to explain. Do you know this message? What do you mean? Summon? Dark missions, safe prayer disguised. Ability, to maintain constant contact with the team or a handler immediately required mission. Until its completion. Freedom of choice. Achieve objectives to the best means possible, altering mission plans as necessary due to conditions in the field. Scout regulations. Threat assessment. Identify and avoid danger, subdue if necessary. Environment analysis. Identify safe areas and resources, utilizing as needed. Information retrieval. Survive at any cost or ensure successful data transmission. In times of crisis, evac protocols supersedes all other protocol and regulations currently in effect regardless of mission status or overseer directives. Astra Command Employee Record. Celine Vassos, Astra Survey Department. Primary role, reconnaissance scout. Proficiencies, first encounter, data analysis, field repair, weapons testing, psychological profile 5, heterochromia, trauma-induced. Okay, what's heterochromia? Current mission, Jaeger 675 Olympic volcano vents, FQ 212 fossilized gas giant, EH652 months Timor peak ascent, RN883 Aurora blasted plains, Ambrose 415 crater site, Kepler 138 petrified forests, flight over NL604 Maelstrom, salvage of VB wreckage. Okay. What's heterochromia? I want to look that up. It sounds real. Oh yeah, it's the it's the eye thing. And she had two different color eyes. But how can that be trauma induced? Are the people just born like that? Yes, we're out of here. The cycle. Every time you die, you are returned to the crash site without the weapons, artifacts, and original just put in the last cycle. Dead being introduced a permanent upgrade survive the cycle. Use these permanent items to explore the area and find shortcuts. Okay, well what permanent upgrades such as what? What is that? A chronal device? Chronosis. It's between two timelines. Well, I don't even think I have any friends that have this game, so I guess not. I need a key to get up there, I guess. Or some sort of key.
The environment wasn't like this before.
Whoa! Although I chunk. Xenotype required, okay. Those things bad with it is plants? Unknown device, but in my house, a safety impression machine. Official, okay. Well, no blood on it. Reclaimer. Is take upload sending to upload under warning. Introduction can damage integrity. Okay. What did it do? Looks like I gotta look back at home or something. Unknown artifact. Wound Seekers deal 50% more damage than normal. Okay. Artifacts are items beneficial effects. Some have passive effects, while some have activation conditions. Now, you can carry a maximum of 15 artifacts. They can be destroyed by critical malfunctions or voluntarily and contaminated to your computer. Okay. Does that kill me? I guess it did. Okay, so that was underwater. There was stuff underwater that thought I could swim.
Again. Astra.
spend a resume, you can use the game and spend a
Can't
cycle
hear me.
to save in the cycle process. You can only maintain one
alone.
suspend cycle to suspend save data. And suspend save data is cleared when you continue your run.
The environment is changing.
Alright.
Aren't you adapting?
Adrenaline levels. Okay, adrenaline levels raise for every 3 hostiles you eliminate up to maximum of 5. Upon taking any damage, however, adrenaline levels reset. Each level provides unique effects. Yeah, whatever. Okay, wait, is there another one? Oh, there is. Container open. Okay. That's an open container. Okay, it's like those things from Half-Life. What are they called? Something. I think it was like something with barnacles. And they were like on roofs and had like a thing, a tendril that would get stuff stuck there and it would eat them. Remember, there's like a look, Gordon, ropes. We can use these to traverse through pits. Like a fucking Dr. Coomer in the Half-Life AI. I don't know if the AI is sentient. What the fuck are those? I don't think they're friendly. I was right, they are not friendly. Calibrator, okay, what's that? Xenotype technology that has capacity to imprint data directly into the user's nervous system. It's sometimes seen largely for the use of weapons in unknown regions, finding a need to constantly train many units simultaneously. These items adapt to human physiology without any immediately detectable side effects, making this very interesting technology for further research. Okay.
You've become familiar with. The parasites are everywhere. They strengthen and also weaken me. Yet knowing that, I find myself compelled to attach them to my body.
Oh boy, another one of these. Oh, this is different. Hold on. Green. Inert reclaimer. It increases integrity, okay. Whoa. What is that? more health. That's always a welcome thing. In any game, I'm pretty sure. Especially in a fucking game that's supposed to be difficult, punishing. I'm passing the vigor test with this game. Okay, guess I can go that way. And hopefully this way. Yes.
New
Tropian
technology
weapon charge.
discovered. Augments my weapon with an alternative firing mechanism.
All the way down to ultimate fire mode. Destroy the growth at the gate. Whoa!
Highly effective. This will be useful.
Sure looks like it. And these are permanent upgrades, right? I sure hope so. Is there a way to check if it's in a permanent one? Alright, I guess I just will have to figure out when I die. Hopefully it's permanent. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Can I use it on this? I cannot. Broken color, small amount of efficiency. Okay. I guess that basically, I guess that means this increases weapon damage. Yeah, that thing has very sharp teeth. Definitely don't want to get it. It literally looks like that thing from Half-Life. What are they called? I gotta look that up real quick. What are those things called in Half-Life? Half-Life 2... Well, it wasn't also Half-Life 1, but... Maybe types, I guess. Okay, let's see, what were they called? I think they're just called barnacles.